Hey guys, Matt,
Mike,
Jason,
and it's IronTrap Garage on the road. So we actually are doing our intro a little late, but we got up at the ass crack of dawn like usual. Left at like 4:30 a.m. and
too early.
Yeah, too early. And we drove, and we just got here to the swap meet. It's about to open in a few minutes, and we are ready to hit the swap meet hard and see what we can find. So, what are you guys looking for?
Beer stuff as usual. Last year, I actually bought a Cool Hams cooler here.
You did?
I was actually surprised to find that, so always looking for beer stuff.
Yeah, so.
and I'm in the hunt for transmission parts or transmissions.
So Jay's putting together, some parts. He scored an engine a little while back, a Pontiac engine for a future hot rod project. So he's kind of looking to piece together that drivetrain. So that's pretty cool. So we can be a bad influence on him to buy hot rod parts. I'm always looking for just whatever, stuff to put on the shelf, things to build. You never know. But I always find something good here, so I can't wait to walk around, see what we find. It's pretty neat. I've been going for a handful of years, so a lot of these vendors are the same every year, or a lot of them are the same, so you get to be friendly with them. So it's always cool to catch up with these guys. And there's a couple guys I've always wanted to hit their shop, so we may try and see if we make some connections and hit them on the way back from our trip to Virginia. So let's walk through the swap meet and see what we find.
So why are we buying wiper blades?
Because we can't see out of Matt's windshield.
$10 a pair. All right, Jay, what'd you buy today?
Well, I bought a Muncie transmission.
Ooh.
I know, 4-speed for my project. Got a set of headrests for my dad's GTO. And in your air filter box, I got a Hirsch shifter to go along with this.
I got a cold air intake for a daily driver. I paid $40 for it, so I can't complain. But I did get this, which is pretty neat. And Jay's shifter's in there. And here comes the man himself. I thought we were meeting at the door.
I know, I got caught up BSing.
What do you got there?
A rusty old grill. A bunch of windshield wipers. Donation for Mike.
Yep.
Look at that trans!
So what else? You didn't tell us what else is in the bag.
I did okay today. Nothing crazy. The headlight rings. A nice little grab for the customs. And today was the day of gauge panels.
You bought a bunch of gauges last year here too.
Yeah, I did. So this guy was $12. Little Stuart Warner panel. That was a nice little grab hiding underneath of a table, which was pretty cool. Had 15 on it, haggled him to 12. I'm not gonna complain too much.
No one would listen anyway.
Yeah. And got a kick-ass old 4-gauge with some random gauges, but it's an old Elko gauge panel. So that's
nice.
Pretty cool. These are pretty neat if you're into collecting old gauge stuff. So this was 20, I think I got it for 15. So nice little, I got the headlight rings for 30. They had 40 on them, so not a bad score. I think I paid, what did I pay for the grill?
$275.
$275 for the grill, but anybody that follows those 35, 36 pickup grills, they are getting very expensive even when they're a little banged up. So that one's complete, has a little bit of repair on it, but it's actually pretty straight and nice overall. So considering really nice ones are going for like $1,500, $2,000 range, that one I should do okay on. And I got my umbrella from the clean out of the 36.
The Rainback umbrella.
Smells like raccoon shit. But we had it. We had it just in case.
All right.
I think that's all I got.
It's time to head out, right?
Yeah. Let's go to Virginia.
That's why I figured that's right.
Alright, so change of plans. Screw old cars. Goddamn dinosaur land is where it's at.
We mainly stopped because Jay demanded.
Yeah, I got high demands.
No way, dinosaur land. It's got 20-foot King Kong, 60-foot shark, and 90-foot.
I love how it's pinstripes.
That's awesome. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, it's
Authentic reproduction.
$8.
Wait, to get in? This is pretty incredible. Look at the fucking King Kong. Dude. I'm almost tempted to pay $8 for this. Really? Alright, so we saw a junkyard alongside of the road, so naturally you slam on the brakes and stop. And we talked to good old Hillbilly at Hillbilly Junkyard here. You guys that are from Virginia might know him. Pretty interesting place with really cool dogs. And he gave us a lead for a guy that has some old stuff. His name's Frank, so we're gonna give Frank a call. And he said Frank is the guy we need to talk to about old Ford parts, flathead stuff. So we're gonna call him and let's see what Frank has to say. Apparently he's on the way to where we're going. Hi, is Frank there?
No, he's on the record right now.
Okay, I'm calling about some old Ford parts. Hillbilly has his number. Is there a better time to call, or can I leave?
Usually in the morning, but from 8:30 to 9:30, you can answer the phone. But you can call back here around 4:30, and you should be back in. Okay, so I've never been to you have like a yard there with? Yeah, there's a salvage yard here, yeah. Okay, are you guys open that we can come by, or? Mm-hmm. We're open 9 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. I'm not really sure, about 45 minutes probably. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll probably head your way then. And how late are you in tomorrow? 9 to 3 tomorrow. Okay, perfect. All right, I really appreciate it. Uh-huh. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Fair enough.
Let's go take a drive.
We just got to check to see if he is on the way or if he's past where we're headed. Oh. I see something.
Big hole.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I said big hole. Yeah, I think this is it, yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Good lord.
Oh, holy sh**. Oh,
big hole.
God.
There's another big hole coming up.
There's a holy sh**. Look at all the cars over here. All right, we're in the right place.
I think we found it.
I guess we turn here. There's a fastback sedanette over there.
Couple Chevy trucks.
Dude, this is gonna be good.
The 3 buildings you see here were built by Doug himself. He's owned this property for over 40 years, so as he ran out of space, he kept expanding. Hi, kitty cat.
That's Snoopy. If you leave your window down in your vehicle, she's gonna get in it and check it out.
That's all right.
She's a Snoopy cat. She likes to check everybody's vehicles.
But
She's been here 11 years. Somebody dropped her here with, and she had 5 kittens, and one of them's still here.
Kate would be so.
She's been here 11 years, and she is everybody's friend.
Yep.
Junkyard cat.
We gotta thank Kate.
That's Snoopy. She's the nosiest damn cat that ever walked.
Hello, sir.
Hey, what are you doing in there?
You know, just
Shopping?
in heaven, in my element.
Where'd Jay go?
I don't know.
Oh, he's over there. I'm coming in. There you are.
I had 105,000.
You were saying you sold it in one shot to a guy,
I
right?
sold 22 one day for $2,500.
Oh my God.
22 vehicles. Auto crafters, you've heard of them, ain't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Over here in Broadway. Well, you're gonna go right by them tomorrow. Going over to Frank Custer.
Okay.
You go right by Auto Crafters.
Here we go. Yes.
What you find?
Buick taillight.
Hey, there's a whole box of taillights here somewhere.
That's what I'm looking at. There's a box right here.
Maybe you'll know what they are. I have no idea what
This is. Oh, there's another box. These are. I have a couple, but they're.
It's about 60 or 70 of them here somewhere.
All right. Well, yeah, there's a couple boxes of taillights here.
Yeah.
I'll pull the ones that are interesting to me, unless you're making me take whole boxes.
Lord.
Then I'll be in the same boat as you. You're into hot rods, you know these are killer. Yeah, now the problem is now I gotta find matches to this stuff.
Well,
That's
if you look here,
I know there's boxes.
Matt's going to be in taillight heaven for a while.
Alright, so this is the fun of digging through piles like this. You gotta be able to. Yeah.
If anyone watches our videos, you know what they are.
Only problem is the bezel's a little messed up, but it's got the center jewel, and the lens is actually nice. So
maybe we'll find a.
Yeah, anytime you can save this stuff, even though this is really rough, it's still nice. You can save the lens, and if somebody has,
You still have a lens from the Chrysler, right?
Yeah, I think I do somewhere. Alright, so this is the car that hot rodders and custom guys love to steal parts from. You rarely ever see a complete Lincoln that has all the parts on it that haven't been stolen off by customizers or hot rodders. So, of course, the door buttons on these are amazing. Super cool and really neat Art Deco design. But push a little button in, there's a little Bakelite buttons on the inside for the internal pushes, which we'll drop a photo in. Another really cool thing is it's power windows. There's power window switches on this, which is incredible for the area of the car. Then the other piece that I'm like drooling over it is it has the original Lincoln steering wheel in it that we all want, but Doug is not quite ready to part out any of these cars. He wants to sell them complete and see this car actually become a restored car that will be back on the road. But these are some of my favorite features on these cars, and it's neat to see them all on the car, and you actually see how nice these doors open with the button.
Anything you can't live without?
To be honest, I actually am doing pretty well.
You're reserved.
I am. I think because I bought that 36, so I'm like, got the itch. The itch has been scratched, but you never know.
That's kind of personal, Matt.
All right, so we booked it home, 4-ish hours. Yeah.
Something like that.
Only made a couple stops for some snacks.
Snacky snacks.
Yeah, so we had a great time at Doug's. It was awesome. We packed a lot in a weekend, and Doug was a very gracious host. He let us look around and kind of just dig everywhere we wanted, which was really awesome. We do appreciate that. We got really great shots. We got to use some of your new
I
hour.
didn't crash the drone.
He didn't crash the drone. That's kind of.
It's actually. I had a couple close calls. I was getting a little.
I think we lost the bet. The over/under was.
It's okay. You lost the bet too, so.
Yeah, I did. I didn't buy a vehicle.
That's true, but you did buy a vehicle before we went.
Whatever. So we got some great shots there. We visited a really killer junkyard. We were kind of limited on time because of how much we're packing in. So we spent a little bit of time at the junkyard, just kind of got our bearings. We'll definitely be going back to dig a little further. And we just saw and met a lot of characters, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Didn't get like a ton of parts. I mean, we got some neat stuff, but we didn't get anything too insane that isn't like, you know, I'm not like Turlock. But we got some really cool stuff. We didn't spend a lot of money, which is the biggest thing, especially with Charlotte coming around the corner for me.
Jason spent money.
Oh, you did?
I spent money, and I think these guys saw me the happiest I've been in a long time, actually.
Don't let your girlfriends see that.
Yeah.
Other than when he's with her. See,
in the doghouse.
Yeah. So yeah, Jay's kind of like we're getting
off.
Yeah, we're rubbing off on him. It's bad. But good. So we all got parts that we could use, and Moon's psyched we're home. Kate's psyched we're home.
I have paw prints on
I think. And we met a cool cat. Everything's great, and we can't wait to share, you know, all the additional footage. We're gonna probably put out a kind of like extras video because there was so much really great footage with the drone and everything else that we can't pack it in. So we're gonna put here at the end of the video just some shots of all the cars that Doug has for sale. He kind of has bought these cars over the years. He's basically trying to sell them for what he paid for them, and we're just going to drop the prices as we put the photos. If you guys are interested in any of the cars, you can send us an email, irontrapgarage@gmail.com, and we can then forward you Doug's email, and you guys can talk from there. Please, these are Doug's prices. This is what he's asking. We're gonna ask that you guys be respectful in the comments. So if you don't like the price, keep it to yourself. or we're gonna delete the comment. I don't care. So we try and keep it friendly in our comments section, so that's the only rule I have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, we do videos on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and yeah, thanks guys. Catch you later.